And we're back. After a short hiatus, we are on board the preview cruise for Celebrity Cruise Line's newest ship, the Celebrity Xcel. Come along as we embark on the 5th Edge-class ship in Celebrity's fleet and highlight the 7 new areas that set it apart from all of the others. Hello guys, it is a great day for travel, and it is a great day to get on board whatever they're calling it, the inaugural, the non-inaugural, the first paying
preview cruise,
the whatever they're calling it, of the brand new Celebrity Xcel, which is the newest of the, which class? Edge class, number 5 in the Edge class. So we are here excited to get on board, and I don't know, actually before we move on, I want to tell you guys thank you so much for the outpouring of prayers and thoughts for my father. He did pass about 3 weeks ago. So thank you guys so much. It meant a lot to me. Your prayers and thoughts were definitely felt, and they were passed on to him. Thank you so much. That being said, let's move on. We are excited again to get on board, and I don't know, so what's the plan for today?
We're going to check up the 7 new spaces on board this ship, and I'm really excited to see the changes. Yeah, I'm just really excited to see the changes to the ship.
Yep.
And the new spaces.
All right, well, we're going to bring it all to you. All right, here we are, just jumping on board. Captain Kirk just walked by us. You know, I tried to give him the Spock thing, but I can't do it. Live long and prosper. But she doesn't even know what I'm talking about.
I do.
She just hates my dad humor. So, all right, we're excited. We got through everything really quickly. As always with Celebrity, it was easy peasy. And so, here we go. So I'm not sure what they have in store for us as we're getting on board this again, inaugural, non-inaugural, first paid sailing, what are they calling it now? Inaugural season. So there's not just one inaugural, there's 20. So I don't really know if they're going to have anything special for us as we're getting on board, or any parties or balloons or anything like that. But I guess we'll see. No fanfare. Hello.
Welcome.
Hey.
Thank
you.
Hi.
Hello. So like I said, I wasn't sure if there'd be any real fanfare or anything, being that, this is the first of the inaugural season, which means, I guess, 20 inaugurals, or whatever it is nowadays. So no real fanfare at this point, but we are excited to be on board, and I don't know, let's see what the day holds. All right, here we are just on board the Xcel, and just wanted to give you guys a real quick idea of our plans for the day. So we're going to get on board, we're going to head upstairs and drop everything off, and then our intent is to spend the first part of the day running around showing you guys all of those 7 new areas that are on board here. Of course, there's one we got to find out about. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that. Nobody seems to know.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know, but nobody seems to know. So that's what we're going to do to start off the day, is go around and kind of try and show you these 6 known new areas, and hopefully we'll find out something about that 7th new area by the end of the day. Okay, we're going to get started showing you guys the 7 new areas on board the Xcel as compared to the other of this class ships. But before we do that, Melanie's going to give you some facts about the ship in general.
So Xcel is the 5th Edge class ship in the Celebrity fleet. It's the same size as Beyond and Ascent. It holds 3,950 passengers and 1,400 crew. However, there is a little difference. It is the first ever ship using a tri-fuel system, LNG, methanol, and traditional fuel. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, it has the 7 new places, so we're going to take a look at those here. The first difference on Celebrity Xcel is this newly repurposed area in the center of the ship, now called Celebrity Flagship. It's an area, mostly retail, dedicated to Celebrity logo products, but there's also a space for the historical journey of Celebrity, and also some vintage finds we'll see as well. So here you've got a lot of your Celebrity apparel and accessories. You've got your ship models. Playing cards, your little souvenirs like magnets and keychains, lanyards, hats, all those things you should want to pick up. Evening. There's another one over here, or there's some displays, I guess, of the
This is the area that's more of the historical, some more interesting historical stuff about Celebrity.
Like this is probably from early on, but you know, a little plastic mug there from a European cruise.
Yeah, just a nice area for anything you need in regards to Celebrity merchandise, Celebrity logoed items, and a little bit of the history. You can check out the history of the cruise. All right, so Melanie is getting her first drink of the day. Of course, everybody knows what it is, right? Right? What is it, Mel?
Tito's and tonic with 3 limes.
3 limes, exactly 3.
Listen, I don't normally start drinking liquor this early, but Embarkation Day stresses me out.
Stresses us both out. I don't know which one stresses whom out. Who stretches whom out.
You'd think I'd be a pro at this point, and I kind of am, but the filming adds a whole nother level of stress.
And we've been doing it 3.5 years, and she still has the trouble with it.
I know. Let's go. All right, so we're starting our tour of the 7 new places that are on board Celebrity Xcel right here on deck 15 outside of the rooftop garden. We're going to head on in and check out Bora, the new restaurant that replaces the rooftop garden grill.
Welcome to our Bora restaurant. It's our new Mediterranean inspiration. This is a new concept al fresco that we have in Celebrity Cruises. It's our first on the brand. We are going to offer different flavor for the whole Mediterranean, from the north to the sea, with a different flavor like classic garlic, parsley, pimenton, paprika, through harissa, za'atar, and other spices, creamy topping. You're going to have it through a wonderful fresh inspiration dinner with different fish and proteins that can provide you all the experience from the med to your table.
Celebrity is embracing a new concept with this ship, which is date night all day long. And Bora fits into that perfectly, with a brunch in the morning and afternoon featuring an over-the-top Bloody Mary bar, and then an intimate romantic dinner at night with a seafood forward menu. So the bazaar takes over for Eden here on the Xcel ship. It's designed to blend the onboard experience with the culture and entertainment and foods that you would find in the ports that you're visiting. So the menu and the entertainment, all of that is going to change each time you are sailing on a different itinerary. I'd say the decor in the bazaar is a fusion. They obviously have to do one aesthetic, then add on pieces for each local destination. But as you enter, you can see it's beautiful colors, and it has very reminiscent of, the entry is very reminiscent of like a Moroccan bazaar, or one you might find in Egypt or something like that, the Mediterranean. And then you have a lot of bright colors here, very reminiscent of the Caribbean. So it's kind of a fusion, and then I know that they're going to change out different decor pieces in these kiosks throughout different sailings, depending on where the ship is sailing. This is Spice. It's a grab-and-go option that's included with your cruise fare. It's going to offer things like sandwiches. It had Mexican items today, such as a quinoa salad, black bean soup, different items that you'll find based on where your port is. Love this new open area here with the arches straight out onto the exterior of the ship. Just beautiful, really lovely, very much opens it up. And I believe this is where they're going to do the chef studio, which is some free cooking classes where guests can learn to prepare dishes that are inspired by the day's destination. Mosaic is a specialty restaurant here on Xcel. It replaces the Eden Experience restaurant on the other Edge class ships. And again, like the other areas of the bazaar, it is going to change, the menu is going to change with your destination, your itinerary. Like the rooftop garden grill and Bora, it has an open air kitchen. If it is anything like Eden, it is well worth the extra expense of the specialty dining. So looking up close at these columns, they appear to be LED screens. I think at night it's going to be really beautiful, all lit up, and I'm wondering if they can change what's on here.
Yeah, I'm assuming that with everything else that changes depending on your port stops, I'm assuming that the decor will change, you know, what the designs and everything that they have, and you'll see they have these arches. So I'm wondering if that's going to change. Now,
I'm not sure if that is, though. That looks painted.
Yeah, this looks painted up here. So.
No, it is. It's LED.
So,
we'll have to come back tonight to find out.
Completely wrong, because this doesn't feel like the arches do down there.
It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell, though. It does have the grid.
I don't know.
We'll find out. All right, so welcome to Celebrity's largest spa at sea. It is a little bit different than the Edge class ships. Still have those wonderful loungers looking out toward the front of the ship, the heated loungers. And as you can see out there, we'll take you out there in a minute, the new vitamin D deck. And this is the rainfall shower area. There are different sensations from the shower heads, temperatures as you walk through, but we're not going to do that right now.
Yeah.
It's called Diserella. Diserella? Diserella. Salt therapy room here on the left. Just looking.
No, you're good.
I love a salt room.
A salt room, not a salt room.
A salt room. And then we have some more over here. This is what is new, the Hydro Room. It's the first ever, and it's completely different. So the room stays at a temperature between 90 and 105 degrees. You just get in there, soak away. Sounds lovely.
And it is the first of its type on a cruise ship.
That's correct. And then, of course, we have here your infrared sauna as well.
There's folks in there as well.
Yeah.
All right, so let's take you out and show you the vitamin D deck.
So while the other Edge class ships do have this deck, they don't have this really amazing seating out here for sunbathing. And that is why it's called the vitamin D deck. So in Celebrity Xcel, the main pool here has a name change. It's now called the Pool Club or Celebrity Pool Club. What's new also are these orange umbrellas they've added to give more shade around the pool. And they've also added, of course, the umbrellas aren't up right now, but they've also added more beach service, pool service with pool valets. And those valets can get you things like drinks, of course, snacks, sunscreen, chill towels, and they also have added a snack called some boozy popsicles to their mix. And also here behind us on the right, you have the cabanas. Just like the other ships, these are available to rent for half a day or a full day, and you can rent the full thing or half a side as well on some of them. Food and beverages are at an additional cost. Of course, the beverages, if you have a beverage package, would be included. They've taken out some of what I consider the uncomfortable seating on some of the other ships right there and added, it looks like, a lot more comfortable seating. It's a little more open, I feel like. All right, so we're here in the attic at the club, and this is a reimagined space of the upper deck of the club. They've added a lot more game tables, some foosball, whatever this is called, I'm not really even sure. I think there's skee ball over there, maybe a pool table over here, and some different arcade games on the left there. Classic arcade games. We're here. I hear darts. A little friendly game of darts between your friends, and then added some TV screens here too, kind of like the sports bar vibe almost. But you can still hear and see the music and the action down below as well. These are neat, interactive game tables. Oh, puzzle table. So you can also book this private virtual golf room here, it looks like, or a private karaoke party experience as well. I did see some information about this on the app. I'll have to look up more information. As far as cost, it was around, I want to say it was a couple $100, and for up to about 10 or 12 people.
The seventh thing on board the Xcel that is different than the other ships is this place behind me, which is, if you know, you know. It is a speakeasy in a loose term, not like on World America, which I give total props to the way that they set up the speakeasy. But Back behind us is a photo booth, which is the entranceway to the Speakeasy. Hopefully we're going to get in here in just a minute and we'll bring it to you. All right. All right, what is this here? Here we go.
Okay, I got it. Okay, you're gonna do it.
Here we go. Picture will be captured.
No making out in the room. Start with a C.
All right. It's pretty cool. Hello. No photos allowed beyond this point.
Oh man.
Okay, so it is the next day and we are back from the 1920s. So, as you should have seen, the Speakeasy, which is apparently called If You Know, You Know. What you do is there is a phone booth located in the club in the back corner, and it is a working phone booth when the Speakeasy is not open. You can go in and have your pictures taken. It does cost $5 to get the pictures. However, when it's open, it will take your picture 3 times. They do give those to you when you get into the Speakeasy. But it does that, and it comes up basically, you know, taking you back to the 1920s. And the side door opens and takes you down a hallway. Now, as you get to the end of the hallway before going to the right, there is a sign that says no cameras allowed. So they're very strict about that. And there is a 1-hour time limit, and they're very strict about that. And as soon as your bottom hits those chairs, they are asking you what you want and reminding you you've got an hour, so you need to order now. Not rude about it, but maybe a little pushy. To be honest with you, we didn't care for the drinks. Your experience may vary. Could have just been the particular, bartender. But we didn't care for the drinks. Other than that, there was entertainment in there. They did have a band in there with an upright bass and everything, playing music, era-appropriate music from the 1920s. And they were themed absolutely awesome. The whole bar was awesome. They were all dressed perfectly. And what else? They had a roaming magician that would do a show every now and again. So I think that was about it. Definitely something worth doing. I will say I prefer World America. Oh, I did forget. The drinks are included on your drink package, at least up to $19. That's something World America doesn't do. It is extra, and those are expensive drinks. So just know that that's a very good thing and something that is different and a plus for them over World America. So with that being said, we're going to roll on to the room tour. Our room is on deck 8, just here off of the elevator banks, which is, of course, where we like it, center, and just off the elevator banks. Unfortunately, it is late. We got so tied up in everything, filming in the new spots, that we got tied up, and it's a little on the late side now, so it is dark. But here we are at our room, number 250 on deck 8, and there's Miss Melanie.
Welcome to my cabin. Would you like to come in?
Sure.
Let's do it.
I think she's had a couple.
Oh. All right. So this is an infinite veranda, and come on in and I'll show you around. So first of all, right as you walk in the door is the restroom, and actually I think it's a pretty good size.
It is.
It's nice and spacious. I feel
Excuse
like.
me, the door there.
It's a little creaky still.
Yeah, it is.
It's brand new. Can you tell? They need some WD-40. A good amount of shelving right there, and then also below the sink. They've got some different amenities that I haven't seen before on the other
Yeah, I noticed
ships.
those are new.
Yeah. So they've got some towelettes, and it looks like the body lotion there and the pump. So.
And a nice size in general, a nice size
shower.
Definitely as
it feels a little bigger than
yeah,
some
it
of the other
does. It
ships,
definitely
doesn't it?
does.
But I also think that the cabins feel a little bit smaller, so maybe they took away from, I don't know, but it seems that way to me. So we have the option here with the bed closest to the bathroom. There, every other cabin is flip-flops. So in the cabin next to us on either side, it will have the bed closest to the balcony and the sofa over here. So there's pros and cons to both. Some people like one or the other. This area right here.
And before we move over here, because my favorite part of all the Celebrity ships is, you know, the fact that they continue with the coral. If you know, you know.
All right. So what I do, I can't open it. These. I'm
That
telling
doesn't
you,
open.
It may not. That one may not. But yeah. But this is.
We're professionals.
We are. We've got our umbrella down there. We've got our Celebrity tote bags here. But this is some great extra built-in storage here. Love that. As
I'm
much
just
storage
excited
as you
about
can
the
get.
coral.
We have the closet here
Rick Grimes would be proud.
with our robes. Full-length mirror. You've got a couple drawers and a safe back there. Looks like a decent amount of hanging space. They've got the pull-down bars there for more. And of course, the beds can be split into two if you need that. If you are not wanting to sleep in one bed. You've got your TV here. Sofa. Some sofas sleep one and some sleep two, I do believe. This one definitely is a sleeper. You can tell. I don't know if you want to show some of the outlets. This is a charging box here. Sorry, we already have.
Well, real quickly, yeah.
Bit.
So they do have charging outlets over here on this side, the right-hand side for me. None over here on the left-hand side.
Boo.
But I will say, she started to talk about the charging box here. This is one of the greatest things on any cruise ships, the way they have this done.
Yeah, we've already
kind of corral everything. That is just phenomenal.
A 220 volt and a 110 volt.
Good job on you.
Volts.
Good job on you, Celebrity.
Plus a USB
This should
and a
be on
USB-C.
every cruise ship.
Yeah. Something else new I noticed is this sip, snack, and favor. I've never seen. Savor, sorry. It's been a long day. These chips here, and I'm guessing.
Yep, he did say that there's a.
And then we've
they
got
are
a
not
snack
included.
mini bar. Yes.
But
so that's,
hello,
did we just buy
Tito's.
that?
I better not have. I don't think it's. No,
Anyway.
no.
Anyway, I think it's just if you consume it. So, yeah. So there's your prices on that, and. Yeah, so then stepping out here, and also they have this you've got your in-room breakfast menu and some information about the art collection on board as well. So,
and I will say too, you know, the available space in here for your drawers and everything is actually pretty darn good.
yeah.
Yeah, we've got a lot of space. I was impressed over here with that.
And so show you how this opens up just a little bit more. These doors do completely shut off, which is something you may want to do at night if you don't want to wake up to a bright sun-filled room. But if you do, you can just leave them open. And it really does extend the room, make it seem a little bit bigger, which I do like that. Brent has, I think, a less favorable opinion of the infinite verandas.
Torn on it.
But you have a shade. And this is slow, but you can kind of say, I won't take it all the way down.
You get the
you
idea.
Can see, you
get the idea. Oh, that's sped up a little.
Yeah, you can control it with the buttons here on the wall.
Here.
Sorry. Okay.
I'm just playing.
And then, it's going to go all the way up. It's slow.
It's a turtle shade.
Yeah. There we go. Can we get the window down? It wants to go all the way up before I turn the window down. Sorry, take this down.
Okay.
And here we go. So it's going to be hard to see at this time of night, but it does give you that open air feel. And look, and we are just sitting here in the water, actually off the coast of Fort Lauderdale. Oh, no, we're not. We're moving.
Are we moving? No, we were sitting a little while
Yeah,
ago.
we were, but we are moving now. And look, you can see the magic carpet up there. Beautiful at night.
There it is.